Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. How are you guys on Sunday morning? Yeah, figured I'd get on. I'm a little bored down here in my studio, messing with my 3D printer, drinking some coffee. Dude, I've been up since like 2:30. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Um, well, I just want to start out by saying my yesterday a very good man was passed away. A guy I known for years, and firefighter all of his life, and he will be missed. Because when I tell you he was one of a kind, man, he's one of a kind. Best dude I knew. Yeah, figured nobody's awake, so I'd say I'm bullshit a little bit. Got this 3D printer going. You might hear it in the background. I hook up my camera and look around and show you guys what I'm printing. Decided to waste a little filament and print like a predator. Yeah, just bored. Ain't nothing to do. You know what I might do? I might share some screen. Hold it. Ain't nobody watching anyway. Just gonna share screen. Microsoft Edge tab. That one right there. Boom. So we're gonna add to stream. Bring it back up. Boom. There we 3D print rate. Ooh, that's not bad. Widen this a little bit. Yeah, Predator's almost done. I'd say like 5 more minutes on that shit. See, that's cool. Search options. Free. Of course, we're going to click on free. For anybody going back and listening to this later on, my phone's telling me it's -8 degrees where I live right now. That is crazy. I did poke my head outside to smoke a cigarette because I don't smoke in the house. And the car is like frosted over. Come on, Predator, get done. Oh, yeah, still 5 minutes and nobody's watching. I might call Bass, see what he's doing. All right, sir. Batman. I'm Batman. Well, anybody hopping? Ooh, the fan's done. It's done. Ooh. Let's turn around and see. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'll fucking pop this thing off. peeling it off the printer, ladies and gentlemen. See if this shit come off here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Business. All right, I'm back. Wow, that came out pretty damn good. I mean, slow down and print. Pop this shit off here. I don't know why it printed with supports. I didn't put supports on anything. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. It's almost like a Predator Tulpa almost. Like a Predator Tiki. Throw this. I'll hook up my camera in a second. You throw this to somebody, you're gonna knock their ass out. Wow, that came out pretty good. Yeah. So see two people watch. Why don't you say hi in chat? Stop lurking. I'm just sitting here looking at shit. I might want a 3D print. Bored, drinks coffee. That's cool right there. See, I already have a helmet though. I have a Red Hood helmet. Might want to hop in, join me, talk, chat, something. No, but I just got an email. What the hell is that? I am not a senior citizen, so I don't know why you'd send me that. Yeah, stupid. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, somebody left. That's cool. Say hi, everybody, if you're in there. Let's go to Thingiverse. Alright, so I'm gonna stop sharing this screen. Batman. I'm gonna go to Thingiverse. Oh, fuck it, I might as well hook up the camera real quick, show you guys what I just printed. Boing, boing. Stop sharing the shit. Get that lower. Start camera. Hey, all right, there we go. Turn the light off. Okay, where you go? So, just bored. Want to burn some filament. I just printed out Predator. It's got some weight to it. All right. Turn the light on camera. There you go. Pretty good. I had to switch the filament like 3 times. You can't even tell. Mm-hmm. 3D printer stuff, you can print cool shit like that. Like throw some paint on it, make it like a statue and stuff. So, yeah. Take this bucket. Hold on a second. Shit. Oh, yeah. All right, that's better. See, I got this. Hey, Julie, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. See, I printed out this Master Chief also, right? So what I'm doing, silver, looks like good gunmetal paint. Paint that, and then what I do, like with some of the figures that I paint, I accent like like there's a highlighted part that they have on their suit or whatever it is, like that. So Master Chief's visor stands out. So I got this nice gold paint right here. I'm gonna paint this that silver and then highlight the mask and highlight the thing here and silver and gold. So I should, but it's too cold to do that shit because it's saying that the temperature where I live is currently -8 degrees, and that shit is horrible. Like I don't even want to go outside. So I'm gonna X out of this, fix the camera, tighten this damn hat back up. It's too early for you guys to be seeing my bald head. Alright. I just decided to hop on board and shit. Anybody else doing anything? Figured everybody else is sleeping. Well, yeah. Don't need that. That don't work. So, I'm doing shit. Anybody got anything interesting going on today? I'm sure you gotta, if you're where I am, you gotta rush out for that snow. See, I'm getting the hang of this StreamYard stuff, man. I got my set banners up now. Boom, it's the email. And I'm brand inside. I done entered my like a live stream intro, and then also a actual intro for interviews that I do on YouTube, which I will be conducting one later on this evening. I got to reach out to the gentleman. It's going to be a surprise, everybody. Yeah, a little. Yeah, yesterday was a whole thing, so I didn't get a chance to reach out to him yet, but I will. You watch football, Julie? See, I'm not a football guy. Um, I'm not a football guy, but I coach Little League football. It makes no sense. Morning, Carol. How are you? Drinking my extra large cup of coffee here. I've been up since like 2. Just messing around down here in the studio. In fact, those lights are too bright. Boom, there we go. That's better. I can't sleep. Yeah, I went to sleep a little early last night after I made some chicken. It was pretty good. I'm not. I wouldn't say I can sling it down like Bass can, but I can hold my own. I mean, plus I cheat a little bit. I watch I watch Sam the Cooking Guy. Fucking great. Great channel. You guys should go check him out. Like he'll take stuff out of his refrigerator and just add it. And see, my oldest two boys, my oldest started playing football, and we were at a scrimmage, and I'm like on the sideline, like, yeah, go, and I got the bug, so I decided to get the certification, and I coached like 3 seasons, but after this last season, I'm not coaching anymore. Like I love the kids. The kids are awesome. Like you'll be walking around some random place and be like, hey, Coach Jay, what's going on? Like, oh, what's going on, buddy? How's school going? Like it's a recognition thing. That's awesome. And then this season, a lot of kids were like, yo, Coach Jay's my favorite coach. Because like I work a lot, so I was only able to be there really like 2 days a week, and or like if I scheduled a day off 3 days a week, and at the games. But like I try to make it fun for him and everything. I was like, I'll tell him, if we can get everything we got to get done, I'll let you guys play a huge game of tag all over the field, and got what we got done. They all right, take your pads off, everything like that. And I'm starting. I pick 3 people. All right, they're it. Go get them. And they enjoy it. But the kids are enjoyable. It's the politics with the parents. My boys are. I have 4 boys. They are 9. Well, this year they'll be right now they're 9, 8, 6, and 3. My 2 oldest would have actually been Irish twins, but my wife didn't want to go to. My wife said, "Yo, we're not going up to the hospital until after midnight," and we didn't go up there until after midnight. So they're a year and a day apart. Yeah, they're a bunch of hooligans. They're awesome though. They mainly just hang around. They do their schoolwork and stuff like that. I mean, like any little kid, you got to hound them to keep their rooms clean. But which is it's frustrating because I offer them. I'll tell you, I'll pay you $20 a week. Maintain your room, keep your room clean, and they can't do it. Like when I was younger, I would have jumped all over that. Like you keep bugging me for V-Bucks and all this crap during the week. I told you on Fridays I throw you $20 a week, just maintain your room. Nobody can do it. I don't know. Is that just my kids or is it kids like everywhere? Yeah, I know. Bunch of hooligans. Like I don't know. What was it, Christmas Eve? I go upstairs and the 3-year-old's taking a black Sharpie and he looks like the damn V for Vendetta mask. It's ridiculous. No, I don't need a full team. No, no. I think we're good. Um, yeah, we have like 4 boys and 2 dogs. So yeah, my house is full. Yeah. So I figured I'd read the chat on my phone because it shows up way faster than everything else. Turn that shit off right there. All right. There we go. Yeah. 3D printing stuff. Just bored today. Gonna probably print some more stuff, but at a slower speed. I don't want to. I'm waiting for some TPU filament to come in for to print a few things for Vault Up. Uh, if you guys haven't gone and checked it out, go check out his latest video. It's on the ground investigation. He's getting some pretty cool stuff lately. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean they're monsters, I'll tell you. They eat everything in the house. Like, but they are growing. Like my oldest son, he's like, the top of his head is at my nose. And I'm 6'1". Yeah. Well, my 6-year-old, he's a pipsqueak. Him and my 3-year-old wear the same size clothes, and they all got C names. Wife insisted on it. So when you start getting mad and shit, and start try to call them by the names, you end up calling them 4 different names. A little frustrating. Yeah, I've been watching a video of him and his cousin made. I'm I'm glad to see his cousins getting out there and investigating with him, man. It's nice to have nice to see his family member getting out there and doing it with him. Definitely is. Would love to hear Jeremy tell his first encounter that he had with Walt in his own words. That would be awesome. Yeah. But I am um I have to reach out to him today, but I will be interviewing a gentleman later this evening. If he's listening to this or going to listen to it in a little while, I'm going to hit you up later and we're going to iron some stuff out. Definitely later this evening. And because I'm off, I'll be posting that probably tomorrow, maybe even tonight. Because I'm going to do it right here on StreamYard, so I got everything set up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's too early for me to call bass. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think this pink hoodie's making me look fat. I look fat on camera. What's up, one man band? How you doing, brother? Oh, just chilling, drinking a huge cup of coffee. 3D, looking for stuff to 3D print. I was sharing the screen a few minutes ago. Just relaxing, getting a little bit of more of a hang of the StreamYard. Yeah, so that that the interview that I plan on got coming up, that should be pretty good. I think you pretty sure all you guys you'll recognize them from the chat. So anybody else getting snow or getting freezing weather today? Oh, I wanted to. Maybe it's just a beard. Uh, yeah, my wife will not let me shave it off. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's up, Michael? Good morning, man. Paul's getting snow. Yeah, here where I am in New York, we're supposed to get anywhere between 5 and 12 inches. You just gotta love weathermen, right? Just throw out these broad numbers. I never trust weathermen. That's why I always keep jackets and stuff in my car. So let's see here. I'm gonna bring up thing. All right. Pardon me. You might have. Can I add some? Oh, wait a minute. I got a. Oh man. I got my first bot. Ooh, getting popular, huh? Let me bring up this damn chat so I can. Where is it? Videos. Live. So it's gonna get loud for a second because I gotta mute the YouTube. Uh, bring pop up chat on my thing.
News. So it's gonna get loud for.
All right. Yeah, there's a lot of snow. Um, and I don't even have a shovel. Some damn thieves took my shovels. I had like 3 red ones and they're gone. So now, when it warms up a little bit, I got to run to Home Depot and grab a shovel. Should have bought. Should have bought a damn snowblower. Uh, I got 4 snowblowers in the house. Wait till these kids get older. I'm gonna be like a drill sergeant. All right, snow's out there. Get out there and shovel. If I got a bad back, I shouldn't be out there fucking shoveling hundreds of pounds worth of snow. That's what happens when you get almost 40. No, I'll be 38. Me and Bass will be 38 in this year. Which, if you guys haven't gone and checked out Bass's channel, it's Bass Space Mayhem 0615. He has been posting some cooking videos, and I think you guys might enjoy it. He's giving step by steps, and he's just starting out, and they're actually pretty good. So he's only going to get better at doing the videos. So go over there and check him out. Yeah, like, do you go to yeah, Julie? Do you go to school to be a? Is that like a thing to go to school to be a meteorologist? Because I think it's bullshit. Like all you're doing is stand in front of a green screen, or is it just the real meteorologists are the guys in the back putting stuff up on the screen, and the guys in the front are just the paid henchmen, paid goons, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Could be. No, definitely not in New York. They never right. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need to refresh that. I already blocked that person. So what time is it where everybody else is? It's 7:45 where I am. Yeah, Julie, do you like him? I think he's pretty good. Well, I've seen him cook in person, so he's pretty good. Um, that stuffed meatloaf one he did last week. I was supposed to go to his house and get one, but I ended up falling asleep. 5:42. What are you doing awake? Too early. What am I saying? I've been up for 5 hours already. Nothing to do. Sure. So, see, bring up my share screen. Should I? Why haven't you gone to sleep yet? What are you guys, night owls? Oh, speaking of the term night owl, there's a gas station around here called Stewart's, and they do this thing. It's called a night owl, where you get you get the hot coffee, take your coffee up to them, and be like, "Yo, listen, I'm getting a night owl," and then you pick a flavor of ice cream that you want. They take a big scoop of ice cream, they put it in the cup. Then get your hot coffee, put your cream, your sugar in, and everything like that. Oh man, the shits are awesome. They'll probably if you go to a gas station that's got ice cream, try it. Just tell them put a scoop of ice cream in your coffee. It's awesome. Matter of fact, damn, Sunday I think that promotion ended. Yeah, yeah. So, boom, boom, boom. Bring up the screen. Now we're gonna share. Screen. That's a stream. Check that out. That's cool, right? So this is a website where you can uh, download STL files to use in your 3D printer. It's called Thingiverse. Like download, you can look for all kinds of shit. Like there's Groot right there. Guess that's Julius Caesar. I'm looking for the next thing to print because uh, I got a whole roll to print, a whole roll of filament. I don't know what I'll print. Turn. So right now I'm printing stuff at like 95 speed, which is fast, but I can slow it down and get it so I can get like every detail. Like I said, I printed the that predator and I printed it at like 95, and it came out good. But so let's see. I've tried printing this out once, no, like twice, and it kept messing up. So I ended up turning it into a coaster. I'll show you in a second. This is what it's supposed to look like. So I've tried printing this out. This is what it's supposed to look like, right? But in actuality, because I was still learning how to hold on one second. All right. Because I was still learning how to print stuff up. Remove that real quick. This is what it ended up looking like. So you saw what that Yeti looked like. So I didn't have enough supports on it to hold the arms, so it ended up turning into that. I just made a coaster. Yeah, one okay. So there's that predator I printed earlier to show you guys. Looks like a little peak, almost like a tiki. Ended up printing that. Painting that. Yeah, just looking for something else to print now until the other stuff comes in for vault. Turn that back red. Um, the rake charging at the kid. Are you talking about the one where it started coming up the hill? Yes, I have seen that video. Um, I had to shit my pants too. Like that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't. Kind of one of the reasons why I don't. I'm not opting to go into the woods because there's more stuff out there than just Bigfoot or Dogman. Fae folk, for one, you don't want to cross them. You want to come across them, and if you do not take or eat or drink anything they offer you because that shit's a setup. Yes, Bass is printing up the red feathers. I am printing up well, printing up some shotgun shell holders for Vault. I tried printing them before in a different filament, but the filament wasn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be pliable enough to put shotgun shells in it. It would have snapped. So, put using the rubberized filament, it'll work a lot better. But yeah, Bass is printing out some red feathers. Yeah, That's what I was trying to print. Didn't come out well. Well, like they have tons and tons and tons of shit that that you can 3D print, and 3D printers are relatively cheap. Like the one I got it on Amazon. Not Amazon. Got it on eBay for like 189, and it's a pretty big pretty big bed printer. So let's see, what can I look up here? Boom, 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 boom. Random stuff. We'll look up some Iron Man. I'll get Iron Man. Yeah, boom. It's like you can print out. People will be printing out print out full size armor, right? Mm, and it's painted and looks like movie quality. There's a few like this guy right here. This is separated into pieces, and it allows you to make the helmet automated, so like the face will pop up and everything like that. Like if you have like dual extruders, you can print shit like that. That's the arc reactor. Crazy bus. That's an SD card order. So yeah. Hold on, let me see if I could. Would I be able to share that? Um, no. We'll go back to share that screen. Go back to sharing that one. There we go. Alright, so that was brought back up. Let's see. Nope, I have to bring up a new screen. I was going to show you guys how you could take it and bring it to a what they call a 3D slicer. So yeah, you would take it and say, click your download file. You can print out keychains and shit. And depending on what filament you use, some of this stuff is really sturdy. Screen. Boot up. And cool right there. Prototype. And then you can go on makes and see how many people made this thing and what they did to it. And this is all 3D printed with well, pretty much plastic. I mean, look at that shit. That shit is cool right there. Go back. Or say you wanted to print out like if you go on here and look up Master Chief, you can download the file to print out his whole costume. That shit'll take a long time. Uh, Plus, a lot of these people have like what they call 3D printer banks, and they just have They have like anywhere from 5 to 12 3D printers going at one time. Like that shit. What is that? Like I printed one of these. I have one of these. I gotta paint it. Yeah, man. If you guys can look up 3D printing, and it would save you a lot of time. Save you a lot doing buying antique or not, but just random shit. Like after I show you this, I'll show you some. Like you can print up vases, cups, coasters, stuff. Hey, good morning, Bass. What time were you awake till last night? Yeah, this is the full costume. So this is go to this right, and boom, it would print it out piece by piece. So you print out like every piece that's blue, it will print out. I mean, yeah, you'd have to have the undergarments to put to attach all this stuff to. Like this is just one section. This is what the calf muscles and then the knee pads. This is gauntlets. Like it shows you how many files you would have to download and how much stuff you would have to print. It's a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Oh, but oh, yeah, Halo. They are airing a series on. I think it's Paramount Network or some shit like that. I can't. I'm ready. That's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna check that out. Plus, I'm amped up. Everybody else should be. The new Jeepers Creepers. That's just gonna be awesome. But then again, I'm kind of partial to the Creeper. Caps locks. So we'll go with um, Vase, right? For you artsy folk out there. Plus, they make these filaments like they make rainbow filament and shit. So it it will look pretty cool once you 3D print yourself a vase, pen cap stuff. I'll put this folder. Like that's shit that you can print out. And a roll of filament, it's like 20 on Amazon. It's like 20, 22, anywhere from like $20 to depending on what you want, $30. And it comes in like 2.2 pound rolls. So you can print, depending on what you're printing, you can print out a lot of stuff. Like, what the hell is that? Christmas tree now with lamp base. That's pretty cool right there. Yeah. Like you download it and set it through your thing. Yes, they need to stop remaking classic movies. What movie are you talking about, Bass? Yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite over there, guy. Bring up some on the screen. Yeah, that should work quick. All right. do. Yeah, the new Predator will probably be good, and yeah, I'm super excited for the new Jeepers Creepers. I don't know exactly when that is coming out, but it's supposed to be, like Bass said in chat, it's supposed to be taking place in New Orleans. I think adds a whole different aspect to that movie. So if they bomb that movie, man, I think we all need to go to the producer's house and chop down his trees or something. Well, not trees, but egg his house or some shit. Hey, Bass, go check your email, homie. Wake up. All right, back to my screen sharing. Yeah, so like, look at that. That shit's cool right there. Not something I would print because I'm into printing like collectibles and stuff. And give you search something complicated. Um, hmm, all right. And yeah. Believe me, I've already looked up the creeper stuff on for 3D printing. I saw his Throne Star. Um, Michael, actually, I've only seen like 10 minutes of the new Matrix movie. One of my coworkers had it on when I was coming in for overnight, and I like sorry to say I turned it off and put on Mountain Monsters. It's just me. I'd rather watch Mountain Monsters. Which it's Sunday. That new episode should be out today. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, yeah. I haven't actually I haven't seen any new movies. Ghostbusters is still at the top of my list. I haven't seen that. What else? A few new ones that have come out. Uh, seemed like seemed like a cash grab. I mean, it probably was. I should have left it alone. Um, they yeah. I mean, I always liked the character of Neo, but now I've been seeing rumors on the internet that they want that there's a fan base growing for the guy who played the quote unquote Agent Smith in the new Matrix for him to be Johnny Cage in a new next Mortal Kombat, which I could see that because part of the movie that I walked in on, he was kicking he was kicking Neo's ass in like a warehouse or some shit. So I mean, it looks like he could pull it off. Oh hell yeah, dude! I must have seen every episode of Mountain Monsters at least 8 times. Yep, because I've got the the Destination Unknown on Amazon, and then I've also got the Discovery Plus. So I'll just pop it back on. Plus, the second job that I work at, I'm a direct support professional. The older people that live in the house, they like watching, they like watching Mountain Monsters. Like, I'll ask them, "Oh, what do you guys want to watch?" And they're like, "The Bigfoot with the guys." Oh, you want to watch Mountain Monsters? Yeah. All right. Boom. Like they must have seen it a few times too. They watched that in Supernatural. Hell yeah, my monster's just a lot of airtime with me. So much so that I hate. I'm not ashamed to say I have the Mountain Monsters theme song as the ringtone on my phone. Yes, I do. I love Supernatural. See, I'm of the opinion that Jensen Ackles should maybe be in the role, maybe be in the running for the casting of Johnny Blaze in the MCU of Ghost Rider. I think he could do it. Yeah, but I'm excited to see him in the Boys that's coming out. That should be pretty good. So let's search Boys. Let's look it up. They might have some on the 3D print. Yeah, Michael Chapper passed away. Yeah. So, but they've kept going. It's actually cool what they've done since he's passed away because if you slow down and look at the credits, it says John Tice still as a producer, so he still gets a production credit. So I would translate that to his family still receiving revenue from the show because his name is still attached to it, which I think that's cool as shit. So what did I look up? I looked up the boys, right? Yeah. Let's see if they got Homelander. See, I'm one of those guys that I watch a couple episodes of a show and I'll tell my friends to go watch it and they'll like binge watch the whole thing and they'll try to come talk to me after it and I'll just look at them like, yo, I haven't finished it. I've done that with so many shows. Like Stranger Things was one of them. I watched like 4 episodes of that. I was like, yo, you need to go watch Stranger Things. And then my boy he went and binge watching. He's like, yo, you finished watching it? Nah, I still haven't watched it, finished watching it yet. So yeah, so let's see. They got Homelander. Which the guy who plays him, he's a hell of an actor. Homelander. Oh. All right. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I don't know what the hell was taking Drew so long. Yeah, got home from work yesterday. I put on that Bills game. I was like, "What the hell?" I was kind of shocked by that. They lost by 30. Put a 30 burger on them in the playoffs. Playoffs. But I am looking forward to the Cowboys 49ers today. Old school rivalry renewed. I got a bet going on with my boy because he's actually from San Francisco. I was up for like an hour talking trash to him last night. Missed all playoff games yesterday. I'm a little irked about that, but that's all right. The hell is he doing? Shock, I have no idea what the hell he's doing, man. He could be eating breakfast, he could be using the bathroom, he could be yelling at the goons. I'm not sure. It's a toss up. It is about that time of morning where they wake up and they start hopping on their Xboxes. Michael. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I did see something where I think New York City is trying to sue the Jets and Giants for like $6 billion because they technically don't play in New York; they play in New Jersey. So let's see how that's going to work out. So $6 billion, I think that's worth more than both teams combined. Not sure. I have to check the stats on that. Don't quote me. Oh, shock, man! Don't be sad. You're a Steelers fan. They're in the playoffs. You never know. They might beat. They might
Hey,
beat.
yo, can you hear me?
Today.
Yo, you can hear me?
Hold on.
Hey, Bass,
What?
can you hear me? If you can hear me, put a one in the chat.
I can't hear you through my
Shit just
damn.
went wonky on me for a few minutes.
Yeah, I can't hear you through my headset. Hold on, I'm gonna back out and come back in. Hold on.
All right. I don't know. That shit just went wonky on me, everybody. I gotta go pump a few quarters into the machine, I guess. So, sup, Basco. I was saying I was sharing some 3D printer screen shit, but there he is. He's back. Yo, can you hear me now?
Not through my headset.
Check your settings, dude. Playoffs? You talk about playoffs? Nah, that shit's. Can you hear me, yo? Everybody else can.
Say something. All right, I got you.
Yo. All right, cool.
I got you.
I don't know what happened there. That shit went wonky on me for a few minutes, so. Hopped on.
Yeah, I was saying that.
I'm tired of fucking with them.
I was saying that the goons probably
Tired of
woke up
messing
and
with it, so I
hopped on
just
the
hopped on
Xboxes.
my. Yeah, so I'm getting tired of it, so I just turned the hotspot on my phone.
Yeah.
So let's go. What are you planning? What are you doing today? You working today?
Dude, we're closed on Sundays. And depending on how much snow we get, we'll be closed tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So yo, you should see this Predator thing that I printed out.
What?
You should see this Predator that I printed out.
Oh, the full one? Or just the head?
It's like, no, it's like it's a whole body. It's not. It's almost like a tiki.
Oh, you used that gray stuff I gave you?
I ain't doing shit. No, the gray one I used to print a rose with. This one I used the rest of that matte black I had, the shiny black, and then I finished it off with that small roll. So I changed the filament like 3 times, and you can't even tell.
How you doing, Red? Yeah, truth.
Morning, Red.
Your punk ass Patriots got spanked last night.
Listen, who said I'm a Patriots fan?
They got spanked.
You know good and well.
Fan.
You know good and well I don't have a favorite football team. That way I can bitch and complain about everybody.
Yeah, but when they were winning, you was a Patriots fan.
I draw the line. I like no. You're getting that completely messed up. I like using the Patriots in Madden and football games. And just because I liked Wes Welker doesn't mean I'm a Patriots fan. Wes Welker is the truth.
Yeah, Shocky printed out a Predator like the movie Predator. Like I seen one of the figures I could print out, but I don't know. I seen a cool looking bust that I could do. It's got the dreads and everything. But that shit looks like it has to be printed upside down on a raft, just so you can get the dreads right.
What whatever you're looking at. I said whatever you're looking at to print.
Oh, I already got it sliced and everything. I just got to run it through I just got to put it on the SD card.
Yeah. Hold on. Start the camera. So I'm only gonna turn my camera on for a few minutes. I'm gonna turn it back off.
I'm just nervous about the dreads. That's the whole point.
So this is the Predator I printed out this morning.
Oh, all right. Oh, Steven got his blades on his arms. Where the hell you find that design?
I think it was Colts 3D. It came out pretty good. I mean, I had the print speed up to like 95. So, I mean, Plus, I changed the
95 when
filament
it
like
came
three
out that
times. You
smooth.
can't even tell. Yeah, you can't even tell that I changed the filament.
What was the info at?
Yo, the
All
info's
right,
at
you
like
can knock somebody out with
2.5 or
that
something.
shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's just got some weight to it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So I got
attempt to
that.
do
I'm
something with this
for
damn rubber.
if it was, I got a roll of I got a roll of TPU coming on Tuesday.
What the rubber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I, I'm gonna try to print something else with it because I was doing the grips, and then I'm sitting here. No, I'm starting to hear this shit go. Bah, 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 bah. I'm like, now look at it, dude. That shit jerked so much it like kicked it off, kicked it off center, and it started printing behind it. So I just turned the shit off. I'm like, right. I might have to change the for the rubber. I might have to go with a bigger nozzle. I might have to switch out the point .3 and go to a point .4.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I'm doing pretty good at the point four. I think I'm trying to find something substantial to print, and I'm gonna slow it down and like up the quality. Try to get all the design into it. See how that works. Yeah, like hey, I'm back. I don't know. My internet went wonky on me, so I just turned on the hotspot on my phone.
Yeah, I seen this one print. I ran it through the system, and then I seen how long it was gonna take to print. I was like, "Oh, right, dude." This shit said, I think it said like 74 hours or something like that. I'm like, wow.
Like I could probably share. Let's see what I can do here.
Well,
So
shock the PLA. That's basically like a hard plastic that gets melted down. But the TPU is basically
so
like it's like a rubber.
yeah.
Like it's more
So
flexible, more durable. The plastic stuff, like if you don't get the infill rate on the plastic stuff, the PLA, it will snap on you.
yep.
Like so, if you print
And
something like that, like
uh,
if you got something that has like overhanging arms or something like that, you kind of want to put supports on it, just so it builds it up. But when you add supports to it,
plus
that's
you
when
want
you
to
add a little bit more.
a key thing to 3D printing would be making sure your bed is level.
Yeah, that's rule number one.
Uh,
Make sure your bed is level.
I burned through I burned through like half a roll trying to print out shit. So you know what I did? Found out one of my spindles on the bed was coming loose. I leveled the bed and I taped that bitch down with duct tape. Haven't had a problem since.
Well, dude, this dude came into the pizzeria the other night, and we started talking about 3D printing. His One of his buddies is a gunsmith, and he has like a 3D printer. Guess what kind of
Okay.
gun guess what guns he printed out?
Like legit working firearms.
Yes, yes, legit working
You know, there's no.
firearms from 3D printing.
I don't think there's any I don't think there's any
Oh, there's where
regulation
you.
on that shit.
Uh, I don't know, but I'm not trying to look for it because I'm pretty sure that shit'll get you flagged. Because you're
Oh,
basically printing a ghost gun.
definitely.
Like it has no serial number or nothing like that on it. But he printed I think he said an AR-15 platform. He printed a 9mm Glock platform, and he printed a 300 blackout platform.
But yeah, if you depending on what kind of material you use, you can print anything. It's just got to be sturdy enough to withstand it. You know what I mean? Withstand whatever you're doing to it. So let me see here. Share screen, right? Share window. Boom, it's open.
3D printed
All right. So
pendulum board,
fast,
huh?
So, Bass, can you see the screen?
What do you mean?
Do I have is it showing the ultimate? Is it showing going StreamYard? Is it showing the Ultimate Cura? Because I'm sharing that
What the hell
screen.
you listening? No, I
Is
don't
it
see no.
showing the Cura?
No.
Oh, I didn't add it to stream. Duh. Still getting the hang of it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so bring it up. Can you see it now?
Yeah. See, I don't have Ultimaker. That's the
All right,
problem with mine.
so
That's probably why it takes so long. I use freaking AstroPrint because that's the only one that works for Chromebook.
yeah, so that website I showed you guys earlier, you would go to that, type in whatever you wanted to download or whatever you wanted to print, and so I'll just bring something up real quick here. Open up.
Yeah, Shaq. I think it's something like a CNC machine, but uh, he was telling me there's some kind of certain filament that you could buy. I forgot the name of it. I should have wrote it down. But like this, like picture
Downloads.
th- the printer he has is about 3 feet long. The bed on it, 3 feet long. Jay,
So
the wife's in chat.
uh, let's, let's just take a little bit. What?
What?
Yeah, dude, all you guys are sleeping, so you know. All right, so do I still have it up on screen? So you take that, right, and you click on it, and you can make it. Let's see,
What the hell is that? Is that Deadpool?
make it big. Batman, Arkham Knight Batman. Take it bigger.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah. All right, make the shit bigger. Move around. Rotate it right. Then you come over here. You can mess with your stuff. You can set your different qualities.
Yeah, your shit is totally different than mine.
Super dynamic. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you haven't even looked at this yet, right?
No, not the Ultimate Cure. I
So you
have the
can set
old
that.
Cure.
So you can set
Yeah,
your
mine
infill
was
density.
totally
Oh,
different.
my infill's at 45. Oh, that's wait, a little high. 95. You can set your build plates, your supports, whatever you need, and the build plate. A raft. I use a raft because it's easier. Right. So go back to bats over here.
Hold on a second. Hey, Rachel, your Patriots got smacked yesterday.
All right, so back to 70. We'll drop down to 75. So we made them like action figure size. Rotate it. All right, so you click on your slicer. How much did they get beat by? Because I didn't watch the game.
Dude, they got beat by a 30 burger. 47
Who they play?
17. The Bills.
Who they play?
The Bills.
The Bills. Yeah. I said that's the
No,
Bears that go like that.
the
The Bills
Bills,
are
not.
the Bills are the only New York team. I know. I know. The Bills are the
Uh,
only legit New York team. The Giants and the Jets play in New Jersey.
yeah, no, I was saying that a little while ago. Freaking Pat McAfee had a story about how New York City is trying to sue the Jets and the Giants because they don't play in New York,
For
they play in
claiming
New
it
Jersey. Yeah, they trying to sue them for $6 billion.
Oh, you heard Madison Square Garden might have to move now too. Might is in the process of having to move because their lease is up.
Get out of here. Nah, I didn't see
Yep,
that.
they signed like a 60-year lease or some shit, and it was supposed to be up in 2012, 2013, and they got a 10-year extension, but now that extension's up, so they need to find some place to move.
You can't take basketball away from Madison Square Garden.
Uh, well, they need to grease some palms to keep it. I'll tell you that. I mean, I think the main thing about it is it needs to be updated. They said it needs to be updated,
Yeah, that's one of the
but
oldest freaking places
I
in professional sports complex in the United States.
I'll tell you the Barclays Center is nice. Uh, Rachel took me there for the Monday Night Raw. I think it was the 1,000th episode. That shit was
Hmm.
cool.
Nah,
Then we
Red,
got then we got
ours the
lost in the
snow.
fucking subway.
Uh-huh. Nah, Red, the snow doesn't start up here till about 10 o'clock tonight, but it is -7 degrees outside. -7. Oh yeah, true. When I was saying freaking yesterday, I walked out to the walk-in, and my hand was a little wet. My
Yeah.
damn hand stuck to the lock.
Did you? So you pulled a whole full on Christmas story.
Yeah, something like it. I lost a little bit of skin, just a little bit.
See, so printing at that size and with the raft and the supports and everything like that, that would only take like 3 hours. Which is
What, that
that's not
size?
bad.
Shit is small though,
Yeah,
man.
that's size. See, but like if I
Go
made it
big
bigger,
or
it'd
go
only be,
home.
probably bump it like up. All right, so what size then, clown? Well, like
Bigger.
150. Well, at a certain point, it won't fit on the board.
I know that. Mine's is the same thing.
Fit on the board right there. See, that's big. Yeah, I could probably go to like
See,
220
that's
on
more
that one.
like it. If you're gonna do something, do it big.
You know what? That's a no support one, so I don't need
Yeah, because
supports,
the arms
external
are
supports
yeah,
to
the
this shit
arms are
off.
already put onto the legs. I found a Guyver like that too.
So I just need a raft. I'll turn the speed down to
Shoot,
put
Red,
it
I
down to
wish it
like
was 34 degrees here.
75.
I think the high today is only supposed to be like
No, my
I think like 21.
well, my phone is saying -7. My laptop's saying -5.
Well, either way, it's cold outside.
So yeah, boom. So yeah, boom. Slice that like that. See what that one does.
Yeah,
Because if
34
so, I
degrees,
might.
I'd be
If so,
walking
then I'm
around
gonna
in a
print this
t-shirt.
one.
How long is it?
It's slicing right now. But if if it doesn't need supports, dude, I'm about to print this shit right now. Seriously.
Mm. Hey man, if
34
it
is
was
a heat
34
wave, bro.
degrees,
That's
I'd be
insane.
walking around in a
Yeah, it
t-shirt
is.
and a hoodie.
Remember that time you went to Florida in like the middle of January and they all thought you were crazy as hell because you should walk around in shorts and shit because it was like 50 degrees down there?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you gotta understand, I'm from New York. It's like 20 below right now. That the same shit happened when me and Rachel went to Hawaii. It was cold and freezing here. Got went to Hawaii, it's gorgeous. Came back here immediately snowing. Horrible. Can't stand. Uh, we got. Hey, we got to move down south.
Yeah, I know that I
Yeah,
could fish year round because
Georgia.
I'm not doing that ice fishing shit. That shit is stupid. Yes, I love fishing, but getting out on the ice, I did that shit a few times. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. I'm gonna set up 10 tip ups, strategically placed around the ice.
see a flag pop up, and hopefully run to the flag, keep the fish on without busting my ass. Nah, I'm good on that. I did that shit. I almost
But
dislocated my
don't they
elbow
have
doing that.
don't they have spikes
Yeah,
that you can use?
yeah. So, and what's your point? That's why I be. That's why I
Is
be.
the
That's why I'm always pissed off at Dev. Like he's like, bro, it's too cold outside to go fishing. I'm like, dude, you go ice fishing. It doesn't get any colder than that. What the hell are you talking about?
No, I don't fish. I used to fish, and then you and Shines lost my like $350 worth of tackle.
It is
And
what
at
it
that point, I
is.
was like, I'm done with this shit.
You
At
gotta
that point, I'm
you
like,
gotta
I'm
chalk
done with
that
this
up.
shit.
Oh, red. Yes, yes. Sometimes it is too cold. When you go out
Say
there and
that to
you're out there
somebody in
for
Alaska.
five
Oh, they
minutes
don't
and you
care about
can't.
Alaska.
When you're out there for about 5 minutes and you can't feel your fingertips, yeah,
Listen, I wouldn't go ice fishing anyway because I'm one of those guys. I walk around in like a sweatshirt in the summertime because I get cold. So couldn't even imagine me out on the ice.
and I always think about it like this. Like, let's say you're on ice or whatever, and you come across one of those air pockets in the ice that's probably like only maybe 2 inches thick or something like that, or whatever. Dude, now if you get out there in all your gear, your boots, your uh, overalls and jacket and hoodie and all that stuff like that, if you actually fall through the ice, that shit turns to nothing but a cold, wet cement block.
But has there been any reports of anybody falling in the ice yet this year?
Not yet this year, but about 2 years ago, there was that kid. All right, this is a crazy story. I don't know how the hell he did this, but he got into an abandoned building right next to one of my favorite lakes I like to fish, and he got up to the top floor. He fell through it. All right, so at the top of the building, there's a door, like leisure time, Jay. You know what I'm talking about. There's a door that leads
Yeah,
outside, but there's nothing there. It's like some cartoonish shit where you open the door and you just fall out. Well, he fell out,
yeah.
knocked himself out, got up and wandered out onto the ice and fell through the ice.
What the hell?
You didn't see that shit? He was playing Pokemon Go.
No, that game got a lot of people messed up,
Oh yeah.
walking onto people's property and shit, walking out in the middle of the street, like, oh, there's a Charizard in the middle of Times Square in the road. I gotta go get it. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, man. We freaking. It
How
was one
many reports of
it was one of
trespassing
our
with it?
it was one of our local government representative's son. Dude, he probably fell. That door, that door is probably like 25 feet up. So he fell through that door. Like it's only next time I'm out that way, I'll take a picture of the shit and post it. But like when you see the building, you're like, well, like there's nothing to stand on right there. You just walk through the door. If you take a step, you're done for. Bink. So he fell down,
Yeah, you see how this is taking.
knocked himself
See how
out,
this is
woke
taking so
up, and he
long to
wandered
start.
out inside. And where he fell through the ice at that point, if you go out about 10 yards, that shit drops down to about 25, 30 feet.
Hmm. So, well, it should have been. See, should have been watching when he was walking.
Yeah, right
But that
behind.
comes to tell that's that comes to show you that you need to be paying attention or not being on your phone all the time. You never see anything if you don't look up. I tell people that shit all the time about UFOs.
Well, forget looking up. You can't see anything if you're freaking walking. You mess around and hit a damn curb, you
Ouch.
crossing the street, and you don't take that
Yo.
high step and you hit that curb. That shit hurts, man.
All right. So at that speed, at that size, 1 day, 7 hours and 47 minutes.
one day, 7 hours.
Yeah,
So about 31
that shit'll
hours.
take like a whole. Oh, where's the overture thing? So, an overture thing comes with what? 800 grams on it. So, damn, this thing would take like almost a whole roll, yo.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Because this PLA roll, right? I'm looking at the thing here. It comes with 800 grams, right? And 223 meters. So the the spool comes in 280 meters and 800 grams. So it should take almost a whole spool to print out that Batman.
What the hell do you got the info at? What's up, Chase?
Matter of fact, I think the inputs. Oh, I gotta give the Red Rocket a wrench. What's up, Jace? I had at 45%. Let me change that. 45.
Dude, because I printed some big shit, and my shit definitely doesn't run through a whole spool in one print. I can tell you that.
Oh, that I told you I just had the infill at like fucking
Even that big Bigfoot I
45%.
printed for Vault. That shit wasn't even a whole spool. I want to say that was maybe a quarter of the
How
spool,
much
maybe a
size
little.
that?
I still actually have. I printed. I still have a bunch of that one left. I think that's the Amazon Basics. They got that. I got that red.
Who should be doing?
I got that red. So today
Yeah,
I'm
have you checked that out yet?
like
How
a
is
four
that?
print. Yeah, I got that red today. So today
How's it look?
I'm gonna do
Is
a
it like
couple
a
of prints.
is it a brightish red or a deep red? Is it a bright red,
Huh?
deep red?
No, it's
Is it a
about the
bright
same red
red,
as
deep
the.
red?
No, it's the same red as that that feather I gave you that I printed out.
Oh, okay.
It's just a big spool of that shit. A big spool. Like I still have half the spool of that other red one. So my plan is I want to print out a bunch of red feathers and send them out to my fellow
Uh,
red feather booger
I
buggers.
just don't TikTok. Hey, Miss Watson, if you're still listening, guess what? I gave you a wrench.
Ah, she probably signed off. I haven't seen her
Thank you
chat.
for thank you for interacting in chat for like 5 minutes.
Dude, the
All right,
Bills
there we
really
go.
scored on every single one of their first 7 drives.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Uh,
big salami, the big salami. The lineman, 6'8", 340 with the touchdown pass.
well, you're different. What the hell are you talking about? I'm different. You talking to me?
I don't know who's talking to. Talking to me. I don't know that, Chief.
That's,
First could be
that's a spicy meatball.
Billa Bella check.
So yeah,
Coffee's
Mike, I'm
overrated.
reaching out to what's his name? I'm reaching out to that gentleman here in a little bit about doing the interview tonight.
Which one? Which gentleman?
Uh, Dark.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. Yep. So plus I got the StreamYard all set up now. So being that I was up for fucking ever this morning. Sorry about the cough.
Yeah, seeing this shit. I
I
fell
set it
asleep at
up.
like 1 o'clock, and I woke up at like 4:30, and I was like, "He set up a damn stream." All right, I'm going back to sleep.
I set it up. I set it up, but I didn't go live until like fucking 7 o'clock. I
Ugh.
know you haven't had your coffee yet. Relax. That's
I'm about to.
hinting at me going to Dunkin' Donuts. She's hinting at me going to Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, you could. I'll run the Dunkin' if you are willing to come down here and talk some shit with Mike for for a few minutes. But no,
Nobody
yeah,
drinks Stewart's no more.
messing around with Streamyard. I do when I go get a night owl. But I was messing around with Streamyard and everything like that. So now a I have a intro for the live, which I figured out how to do, right? And then I have an
Mm-hmm.
intro for when I do interviews. So now, like, I don't have to play the music through the fucking microphone anymore.
Yeah, that shit was ghetto as hell.
Hey, listen, I'm still learning. I'm getting the hang of it.
Well, Rachel, they're all knocked out because they were probably up till 2 o'clock in the morning on the Xboxes.
I don't
How's
know what the
Cam
hell they're
feeling?
doing. I know he's all right. Um, I know Chance woke up at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning and wanted like 3 slices of cheese, and then went back to bed.
What?
Yeah, he's such a weird kid.
What? Just 3 slices of cheese?
Daddy, 3 slices of cheese, real particular. Went upstairs, turned YouTube on for like 5 minutes, and then was out cold again.
Hmm.
Just
All
still
right.
slicing.
That shit is still like,
Yeah,
dude.
this is the program that I
Mine would
use
have
to.
been done already.
Well, because you're using a crappy version, whereas
What?
like the version I just did, this should be perfect.
What are you talking about, dude?
Perfect.
It's the same. It's Kira. It's just the older version of Kira. That's all.
Well,
Because I had to find
I'm
one. I had to
using
find one
update.
specifically for MacBook. Because the other one I was paying
I'm
for,
using updated. Out.
like the other one I was paying for,
Yeah.
I could do a whole bunch of prints, but I couldn't resize them or anything. And I couldn't put
So it
the.
wouldn't
I
let
could
you
only put the.
make that Batman bigger.
No, I couldn't make that bigger. Like now, the alien head that I printed for Chaos and sent him, that was an original, straight from Thingiverse to the old splicer that I had, and that's probably why it was so heavy. Now, the alien
See,
heads
the
that I
only
just
thing.
recently tried to print in the glow in the dark in that one filament, I don't know what the hell was going on with those. Those just the glow in the dark one was going nice till it got towards the end and it messed up the nose and threw off the eyes. Like I could probably still like paint the eyes black and like make it look good, but
So the only thing I don't like about this Ultimate Akira is that I'm not able to like drop it down. Like you can only zoom in and zoom out. I can't like center this thing in the screen. I mean, if you could, I haven't figured that shit out yet, but that's the only thing. But I wonder how long this Batman will take to print because that shit looks sick. By summertime, I plan on having printed out a full on like cosplay outfit. Oh, I got to plug my phone in. Gab. All right, 23 hours 4 minutes with 420. Where's the spool thing at? It's not. Oh shit! It's half. It's like half a roll. You know what? I might do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Where's my SD card at? All right. Should I turn on the camera and show you guys the process of setting up your board, setting up a 3D printer to print? Hey, Bass, where are you?
Go for it, Hoss.
All right, shit. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I mean, you know what? Do I got
I'm not
Messenger on this thing?
I gotta reach around for this shit.
No, I don't even think I got Messenger on this shit.
That's 3D printers.
All right, so
Pop that in.
I'm gonna do that.
Shit.
What the hell? Oh yeah, so
Always have that damn damn card pops out like a damn SD card pops out like a fucking jackrabbit. Hey, unmute your mic. Talk to the people while I'm doing this shit, Mike.
My mic isn't muted, man. What the hell are you talking about?
What?
Nothing. Well, looks like he's having some technical difficulties over there, like he always does.
Nah,
When
the
he's 3D
fucking
printing
SD
something.
card.
What? It popped out and flew on the floor?
Keep seeing. Yeah, fucking pain. No, I didn't find the floor. It flew across the desk. Shit's pain in the dick. All right, so we're gonna take.
Michael, the thing that got us in the 3D printing. I tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Truth had one of his friends print out a Deadpool bust that he sent the vault, and he showed me that shit, and I was like, you know what, that's pretty damn cool. So I went and I looked it up, found a nice. I think my 3D printer I only paid on Amazon $189 for it, but I have about another. Shit, I probably have like another $150 to $200 in upgrades for like between nozzles and different extruders and this and that.
Alright, so
I figured, like, if you're gonna go to the store, you want to like, let's say you want a Master Chief or whatever, right? You go to your local store, you go to Walmart or something like that. If those size ones that you could print, you're gonna pay like $60 for it or whatever, right? I did it because you can basically print whatever the hell you want. If you find it, you can print it, and once you get better at it, you could go into this one program and design your own shit. I'm pretty sure, truth, you're gonna have to try to do this shit. Find a Bigfoot and see if you can splice feathers on them.
There's one. What? What the hell did you just say?
You know,
Bigfoot with feathers? What?
Yeah.
Okay. For what though? For what though?
Huh?
For what
just
though?
To see if it comes. I don't know. Just to see how it comes out. Shit. Experimentation, my friend. Experimentation. Right, so, you never know how it looks until you do it.
Give me a second. Right. So,
there you go, look here. That should be awesome.
What?
Look at that. What? I'm telling you, man, a Bigfoot holding a feather.
Dude, you know that. When I get, I could probably do that shit. There's a program that's better than the Tinkercad that I have. There's a better program that I could be able to do that, because I watched a video. This guy took a Superman one where like Superman was up in the air, and he took a Batman cowl and like attached it to the Superman palm, so it looked like Superman was floating in the air with the Batman palm, cowl. Shit was cool.
Oh, there you go.
There's a lot of shit you can do with these printers. All right, so I guess I should turn the camera on.
You know, it'd be sick. Freaking, you print out a Bigfoot with a red feather in one hand and the American flag in the other. America.
America, fuck yeah! All right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see what I got here? Hold on, let me stretch my microphone stand up because my headset's attached to it. All right, so this is a longer LK1 3D printer. Don't mind that's the glue on the bed. So
Yeah,
this is a
notice that his
smaller
board.
roll of filament that you have. That's a
Yeah,
smaller roll of filament that you would have. It's plastic filament.
yep. And I had to explain
So
to
the
him
filament,
that he didn't. Hold on, True. And I had to explain to him that he
go ahead.
doesn't need to use 15 damn glue sticks. Use
Yeah, I just shellacked
one
that
glue
shit
stick.
on there. I just shellacked that shit on there. All right, so
Once or twice a week, he's asking for a damn glue
no.
stick.
So your filament is right here, right? It would feed through here, go through this tube all the way down, like this, and this is what's called your extruder. So this has a built-in fan, and your extruder, your filament, your heated filament will come out through here, right? So what you want to do,
And you can change the size
I
of
have my bed right here.
your nozzle.
Yeah, all this stuff, if you find the right parts, is all interchangeable. So right now, earlier I was telling you guys I had a problem with the bed leveling, and if your bed isn't level, it'll mess up your print. I don't have anything in here right now that's well, actually, perfect example. The Bigfoot thing that I printed here and the werewolf thing I printed here, the bed went on level on it. That's why only half of it came out. So how I solved that problem, I just put some damn duct tape on these things so they stood still. I know, I know it's ghetto, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So you'll come over here, you go to preheating your board, crank that up to. I put the board at like 60, and I put the nozzle at about 200. Right?
See, I've been running 220 on mine. I should probably
I
freaking
run,
put the
I
heat
do like
down on it.
200. Right? So then from here like that. Now my bed is preheating. I've already got my filament already set up to go. So say you wanted to figure out if your bed was level, depending on what turn the light back on and shit. There. So depending on what one what kind of 3D printer you have, you can go on settings, leveling, and I'm gonna level both sides.
Okay, so we could duct tape it. F it.
So
Yeah, man. They
hell
use
yeah.
duct tape. They use duct tape on the space shuttle.
So you see the whole bang bang moving. It's a little slow.
Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. I got a couple of fishing poles that are wrapped up in duct tape. Still get her done though.
I mean, it works. I duct taped a fucking side mirror on a car once. So that's just this is just you trying to level your board, see where your levels are at or whatnot. So I think I'm done with showing you that. So return. So preheating. Boy, why did it stop?
Duct tape and hot glue guns.
Oh yeah. I mean, go with what works, right? All right, so
Yeah, just please, oh please,
this
people, do not use Gorilla Glue on your hair.
so this right here is the little SD card that has all your files on it and shit. So you would take your download your file from that Thingiverse site or whatever 3D printed site you were using. Then you would run it through that Kira app if you're able to get that one, and then you would download it to your SD card. Then you print. There's a little side slot over here. I'm not gonna stick the
Oh,
camera right there, but you're gonna stick the.
nah,
There's a little
hold on.
slot over here. You stick
Yeah,
the shit in.
like, hey, I don't feel bad for that woman.
What?
You do stupid things, you feel you win stupid prizes. That woman who used Gorilla Glue on her hair.
Oh hell yeah! All right, so the bed is it's getting there. It's getting there.
Freaking idiot.
All right, so the trick now is I learned this from Bass. Don't shellac the don't shellac the glue on your fucking bed. All right, so I'm just gonna take some dabs of water and use the glue that I already got on here. Right.
Oh, trust me, guys. I was looking for a hot pocket to print out, man. I was gonna. I was like, dude, somebody has got had to made a hot pocket for 3D print. I haven't been able to find one.
I'm sure somebody would learn. Somebody's printed one up. So, yeah, that's getting nice and sticky. Nice and sticky. All right. Now you can use paper. If you were doing this, I don't recommend using paper towel because the shit will just pull off and you'll be just trying to scrape that shit off of there. All right. So let that heat up a little bit more. The bed's almost hot. So
You know what, Michael
we come
Toys? You
back
got an
over here.
idea?
We're
Let
gonna
me see if I can find it.
hit the return screen. Now you're gonna go to your files. Now I've got the Batman. See it closer to it. Batman Arkham, Predator, Mando. So that's a Mandalorian helmet. That's the Predator I just printed out, and that is the Batman. So I'm gonna print the Batman. Click it. Click OK.
Hmm.
Boom. Right.
Yo,
Bed's
yo,
heating.
Michael.
So now
Hold
once you
on. Hold on. I did just find the Freedom Tower 3D print.
so once the bed is actually heated up to 60 degrees, it's gonna start printing automatically. And then
Hmm.
it's kind of like that. What was that rotisserie thing back in like the '90s? That shit, set it and forget it. But you don't
Yeah,
forget it
basically.
because you'll don't forget it because you'll have to check the shit to make sure it's staying level and everything like that. But let me get a cup of water here and put some more
Dude,
water on this thing.
yours
But yeah,
starts printing
this is
after the bed heats up.
this is yeah. So this is something
Mine
else
doesn't
I
start
printed.
printing till
Judge
the
Drake
nozzle heats
badge.
up.
No, not yet. Everything has to be heated up before it starts printing on mine.
Yeah, I know that, but mine. Wait, so your nozzle heats up first, or does your bed heat up first?
No, I heat everything up at the same time. The bed usually heats up first.
Okay, all right,
But
that's what I'm
because I
asking.
messed around with it for a second, yeah. So wet the board a little bit more.
Yeah, Red. She tried. I think she
Start
was
printing.
trying to sue Gorilla Glue, the company Gorilla Glue too.
All right, so now it's gonna print a little bullshit line to make sure the filament's coming out. There it is. It's starting to come out. Make sure this bed is nice and sticky. And now it's gonna print what's called a raft
How are you,
for
Primal?
It's going to start printing what's called a raft. This is going to help the supports. I don't know, Mike. I'm not looking at the screen. Can you pick up the black?
Yeah, you can see the outline of it.
See, it'll start doing that. Now this is what's called a raft. It'll build this raft. It'll build this raft, and then on top of the raft, it'll start printing what you design. So once you put it through that Cura machine, it'll generate its own thing for it, and then it'll start printing. I mean, it's frustrating the first couple of times you try to print something because you're still learning what you're doing and shit. But after you start learning what you're doing, you're gonna end up with Master Chief like that, which I have the paint. I gotta paint him. You're gonna end up with Deadpool, which is cool as shit. You know what I mean?
How you doing,
So
Wendy?
there's tons of stuff you can print out, tons and tons and tons of stuff. Even little Mothman. So yeah, if I mean, it's if it's worth it. I like it. If, I would say
Dude,
get one of those. Fuck
you know
around
what
with
is
it.
very
They
cool for
sell
it
little
is
ones.
like let's say you have a child in like middle school or something like that, and they have like a science project or something like that. You could 3D print something for their science project. Oh,
Yeah,
got that bot.
that's
McKay is
oh yeah.
fast on the
Oh,
draw.
that's my second. That's my second one. Getting popular. Oh yeah, that's how you commence 3D printing. There's a few more steps than that, but that's the basics right there. And this is what the size of the spool looks like that you would normally get. They sell them in smaller. I don't know if they sell them in bigger. They usually run
Ah,
about
the
like
only ones
20
I've
bucks
ever
on Amazon.
been able to find is 1 kilo, 2.2 pounds. No, wait, you could definitely get bigger rolls with more filament. I think
Oh,
I
you
did see
can?
one that was like 5. Yeah, I think I did see one that was like 5 pounds.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Chase, you can if you go on that site Thingiverse, you can print out all kinds of shit. Like there's pistol grips and all, yeah, tons of stuff. Shell holders. I think somebody actually printed a clip for a gun on there too.
All right, no problem, Chase. Uh, dude, yeah, like I said, well, that dude had a bigger printer, but you could absolutely print yourself a gun. Like it is possible. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
if you go on YouTube, you will find videos of people using 3D printed guns.
So how'd you guys like my little 3D printing tutorial?
Yeah, even though
I'm
I
gonna
had to
have to
show him
swap the
how to do
filament
it.
because that's not. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to swap the filament though because that's damn sure not enough.
Was that little bit of?
Oh,
You
you
should
want
have
to see
tried to
something?
print it in the shit I just gave you.
Well, I'm burning through all the rest of the shit first. Then I'm gonna print it in that. So hey, check this out. Right, I got this for Halloween last year. Now it came in. I bought it off of Etsy. This is before I got into 3D printing. This is what kind of got me into it. Mm, what you know about that right there? Say hello to Mr. Red Hood. All right. No surprise. Check that shit out. Right. It was like 60, 70 bucks on Etsy. This is what got me wanting a 3D printer because this guy printed out. It was like you can see in the inside of it. It's like three different colors. It's like uh, red, silver, and yellow. It's because the guy ran out of filament. or he was just using extra shit. But he printed it out, and then he sent it to me. I painted it black. Then where you see the black around the eyes and face, I painted the whole thing black and then taped off those individually, and then painted it. What was it? A crushed red pepper red. And then I added the glowing. You can get the glowing lights for this off of eBay for like $12. Oh yeah, I added the. I think he printed it out for me a little too big because it's big on my head. But if I print out a helmet, I'm print it a little smaller because I don't have a fucking noggin this big. But yeah, I thought this shit was cool. This just sits up top there. You got the layup on it and shit like that. Yeah, man, you can print out such cool shit. Oh, turn the lights off with the eyes back still on shit. There we go.
You should do that one night when you're on Revolt. Freaking have the lights, have your LED lights red, and have those eyes on in the background.
I like that. I like that. Matter of fact, fuck it. Should I try it? It gets dark in here if I turn off my shit. Should I turn off my shit and try it?
Go ahead.
Turn off those lights. Turn off that light. Turn off that light. Don't mind my pink sweatshirt.
Yeah, dude, doing a live stream of Vault, go all black and freaking be wearing that mask.
What do you think? Sit way
just
back.
hopping in people like, what
I'd
the
have
hell?
to lower. Let me fuck around and try to lower the darkness on my screen.
You probably have to put some earbuds in though.
I went and bought some earbuds I can stream with. What do you think?
Hey, you wear that shit during the live stream. Like, what the hell is that?
Let me see. Where's this? See, put magnets on the back of this shit so I can like put it on my head. So, see, the only problem is when it's lit up, I can't really see out of the fucking thing.
Yeah, so you know what you do? You just hop in chat. Yeah. You just hop in chat and you just hop in chat. You just hop in chat and don't say nothing. Just sit there and stare at the screen.
I don't say anything. I just sit. I'll put it on a stand right in front like this, and just let it sit there.
Yeah, that works too.
Move it around every once in a while. Like shake my head no. Like nah, that shit's not cool. Yeah, the joys of 3D printing, everybody. All right, let me put this shit back on the shelf. Turn the lights back on. Turn the light. Yeah, you still hear me?
Yep.
All right. But I don't know what kind of helmet I want to do. I almost want to do a Mandalorian helmet.
Do the Guyver. Be the Guyver.
What, do a full Do a full on Guyver helmet.
Dude, yeah, dude, they got the print for it. I'm looking it up right now.
It's
I
either
know they got the damn what's the name for it because I've seen it.
now, I kind of want to do I kind of want to do the helmet that Red Hood wears in the new Titan season. That shit looks sick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Hold
Plus,
on.
I think I'm
I'm gonna
getting good
send
on
it
the
to you.
printing. Good with the printing.
Cyber helmet option 2 is that Thingiverse? No, no, that one is hideous. Um,
Let me, Alright, so I'm just gonna turn my lights back on so I can just keep an eye on this shit that I'm 3D printing behind me. Bass? Can you hear that shit? Is it loud? Like, is your
sounds like a
mic picking
fan. I
that shit
hear a
up?
fan.
Okay.
My shit's louder than that.
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm looking at the Guyver helmet right now.
Oh, your pink sweatshirt, huh? If I'm not mistaken, you've been wearing my Top Gun hoodie for a while now, and you're welcome for the
Um,
wrench. That means you're a moderator. That means if you see anybody acting up in chat, kick their ass out.
you wield the power, my friend. All right.
Oh, the temperature raised. It says -1 now. Oh man.
All right. I'm gonna send you the link for um the Guyver helmet.
Yeah. hmm
If it loads up.
Sarcasm is a second language to me, but you should know that already.
All right. I'm sending you the
He's
link
sending it
for
to
it
me through
now.
Messenger.
Yeah, I'm sending it. How the hell else you think I'm gonna send it to you?
I gotta rehang Uncle Si. Uncle Si's hanging.
Open up your messenger. I just sent it to you.
Got nothing yet, Chief.
Oh, it's still loading. Boom. There you go. Sent. How about it?
You've got nothing. Oh, there it is.
Can you bring that up so everybody
That
see it?
that guy. Oh, I opened it up on my thingy thing on my actual phone.
Rachel still wants her Dunkin'
Stop
Donuts.
sharing. Yeah. You know how to drive a manual now.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like, dude, you cruising for a bruiser. You know how to drive a 6-speed.
I don't think she's actually got it up to 6 speed to the sixth gear yet.
Why drive it if you're not gonna drop the hammer? Oh, dude, did you see that little it's like a little cartoon thing on Facebook where it's like a dad driving with his son and his dad's got like glass on and he's home. I said punch
Yeah, I saw that shit.
it. She says you tell her she can't go above 5.
I'm worried about you trying to put
Dude,
the shit and throwing the fucking thing in reverse. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, oh. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and share this screen.
Right, I'm sure it was.
See, I like it. I like this because you can pick a specific screen to share, and I don't have to show everybody all my shit. So, Guyver helmet.
Oh, yeah, Jay. You know it's funny. Yesterday, I said, "You ever see the video of the guy on a train singing the Yin Yang Twin song?"
Oh, the drunk fat guy. Yeah.
Yeah. To the window, to the wall.
Wow. That dude was funny as shit.
Dude, there's like that the whole video is like 4 minutes.
Oh, he sings a whole song.
Now you can find it. I don't think he sings the whole song, but he moves to like another spot on the train, and he just keeps singing it.
So this, I don't know if any of you guys that are me and Bass's age or older, you probably have heard of the movie The Guyver. This is the helmet. I mean, that shit is sick though.
One of the best cheesy sci-fi movies you'll ever see.
So, Mike, Pete, fucking UPS Pete.
Yeah,
He said the Guyver is his I guess white horse or unicorn of cosplay. Like that's the one he
dude, I'm
wants to
telling
do.
you, I I forgot what site it was, but this dude printed out a life-size Guyver. I seen it. Like the shit was about 6 feet tall. It was a
Guyver.
life-size Guyver.
Did I ever show you the Facebook page where people are making life size Johnny Fives?
The what?
Search short circuit Johnny Five.
Yeah.
People are making life size short circuit Johnny Fives, and those shits are cool. Like they work. Those shits are so
Hmm.
cool. Red, Red's, Red's in the chat snap.
Yeah, I sent her the video of the dude on the train.
Nah, that's pretty. What site? What is this? That Persia's whatever it is. Persia's
Persia,
printers.
Prussia
See, I
print. I
haven't
don't know.
ever. I've never grabbed anything.
I don't know. You should be able to
I've
download
never
it.
really downloaded anything off of this site, so I really,
Yeah,
I
that's
really
off
only
Prussia.
use Thingiverse, honestly.
Now, but how dope would that be, though?
I mean, that shit is cool.
You print that shit out for Halloween.
Nah, yeah, that
What?
shit is cool. So, so this one you can break. It breaks down into. You can print it out in parts.
Yeah, then
A lot
you
easier.
print it out in parts and then you put it all together. Well, you thought it was just one solid thing? No.
A lot easier. Well, some of these masks they are one solid piece. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like,
No,
I,
this shit you print out in pieces.
yeah,
Because this mask
that's cool.
has too much going on for it to all be one piece. Especially that point at the top of the head. Every time I do a 3D print of a damn Guyver, that's the part that always breaks off.
Right there, that right there.
Yep.
Phallus looking thing.
Well, that is the 3D. So if
Out of that.
I'm telling you, there's got to be a way for
Let's see
Pete
what
to
else I
print
got
that
on
shit.
this. Pete's more of a he builds his stuff from like by hand. Like he's more practical. Like the Spawn costume that he made, that shit was so
Uh
sick.
huh. Well, tell him to make the costume, right, and then you just 3D print the helmet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do hop on here from be here for like another 10 minutes. Some might come back on a little bit later because I know the wife is getting uppity about her iced coffee.
You want iced coffee? Just put that shit outside for
Iced or
5 minutes.
Facts. No, they don't. Not that much. Alright, we're gonna stop sharing that screen. Remove. Let's see. Oh, so let's show the wraps. Build wraps that the thing is supposed to be. Turn on camera light.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. So those are the build plates that that the Batman's gonna end up standing on. Like that's where his foot is gonna stand, and it's all gonna start building up from there. So this thing actually, I could actually print something up to about here, so it could be a pretty substantial height. Why'd you go quiet on me, Bass?
What?
This is why you go quiet on me.
I'm like, what? What are you talking about, man? Watching Sports Center.
I'm dreading going out. I'm dreading going outside. It's fucking freezing.
What?
There we go. I said I really don't want to go outside. It's freezing.
Don't your car have automatic start?
That was the Galant. The Honda doesn't because it's a manual. You can't put a remote start on a manual.
Well, I suggest you probably.
I mean, you could, but I'm not doing this shit. What?
I suggest you go outside. You start that shit up and let it run for a few minutes.
Oh yeah. You think I'm gonna get in a fucking frozen car that has leather seats? I do need a refreshing coffee though. So, go to something else. I don't want to do that.
Chase, I'm trying to get my hands on a venison loaf. A roast, roast.
Disgusting. The school stain.
Like I said
Telling
before,
you guys, all you hunters out there, go hunt something with a machete. Go hunt a grizzly bear with a machete. Make it interesting. Don't shoot a deer from a 20-foot stand with a rifle. Come on, it's cheating.
That's why you bow hunt.
Yep. So we're going to stop sharing. We're done with that. X out that. Boom.
How you doing, Curious?
You AR hunt. That's definitely cheating. Chase said he hunts with an AR. Nah. What are the gun laws in Georgia? Like, I'm from New York.
No idea.
I don't have any felonies. We have clean record. Will they just hand me a gun license down there? Because I know they do that shit in Texas.
Well,
like, oh, you're from New York without any felonies or anything? Yeah, hell yeah, we'll give you a gun.
Well, it's got to be a lot easier than the rigmarole they put you through in New York.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yo, this
How you doing,
this gold
Martika?
looks so cool.
Chase, you live in Alabama, right? I got my dad's side of the family's from down there. Mobile, Bay that area.
Boom, boom, boom. Off Facebook. Oh, that shit is loud, though. I'll tell you that. So 23 hours. It'll be done tomorrow morning ish.
What, 23 hours? Yeah, tomorrow morning, like around 9 o'clock.
Well, it's been going for 26. So shit, yeah, 23. About 9 o'clock. About 9 o'clock in the morning. So when you're oh shit, I hope that wasn't open. When you're 3D printing, if you want
Oh
the shit to
no,
come out good, you got to slow down your print speed and shit like that.
no, hold on,
So
Michael.
I
No,
had that shit rocking
you
at like
could get your gun
3
permit. You could get concealed carry and all that stuff in New York. It's just the process of getting the permit is the bullshit that you have to deal with. Like just to put in the application, they charge you $100.
Yep. And then you got to wait like a few. You got to get like what is it, 5 or 6 references. You got to wait a few months so you can see the
You gotta get
judge.
some
Then,
references.
then you gotta then you have to actually go buy the gun so then they can put the little gun on your license and you can't hold the gun though. They have to keep it at the store. But you got to get like the registration number and shit and bring it to them so they can put it on the license. Then you can go back and get your gun. The whole shit is to make you jump through a bunch of hoops in New York.
It's easier. It's easier to get a gun from a criminal than it is freaking the actual New York State government.
Yeah,
Considering that they're not locking
I want a
anybody up for
shotgun.
anything anymore up here, so
I want a shotgun. It's got a good spread. That's how Bill Burr would say it.
oh yeah, dude, the burger hit you up. This now this numbnuts is trying to get me
Uh,
to go out there camping with him.
yeah, I got you. Am I fucking with people right now? Turn off. Stop. Fuck.
Yeah,
Stop.
he's trying to get me to go out there and go camping
Stop.
with him. I'm like, first off, no.
Hey, he asked me that shit. I'm not going camping.
He's like, bro, we can do some night
No, I'm
fishing
not.
if you're
No,
nervous. Bring a shotgun. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Don't worry about that.
going camping.
I was like, I don't even know where the hell he wants to go.
He said
I'm
something
like,
about a campground. I don't know anything about it. What time is this? Yeah, 10 o'clock. We'll go for a few more minutes and then I gotta get my wife that coffee before she comes down here and tries to fucking stab me or something. I need coffee.
yeah, Chase, man, it's like now getting a shotgun or a rifle, you could do that all. You could do that in New York. You could go
All you need
like
is
we have this one.
all, all,
Just don't have
all you need
a
is
felony on your
a
license.
valid ID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
don't
you
have a
could.
felony and a valid ID, and you got a fucking shotgun.
They usually every year they have this gun show down in Middletown. I remember one year me and my cousin like we went there and he got a 9 millimeter high point rifle. He bought it right then and there. It was like $200 I think it was. Bought the shit, bought some ammo. Then we went up to this shooting range that's down the road from me. Now the thing is about this shooting range, you have to like walk down a hill. What? Well, you have to walk probably a quarter mile to get to where you could go. But So we parked the car. We're walking, and we can smell gunpowder. I'm like, dude, somebody's down there shooting some big shit. So we get down there. There's this dude and his daughter. They're down there. He is shooting. I forgot what the hell it was, but it's basically like a belt fed machine gun that he was shooting off. But it jammed up just when we were coming down the hill. Dude, the shit was sick. Then his daughter had a custom AR-15 with like pink grips. It was like pink and tan. Pretty sick.
I remember the first time we went shooting with Shines. Remember he had that 30 with the fucking with that rifle stand, shooting stand, whatever the hell it was,
Who you talking about? Who?
and Poe
Oh yeah.
Shines, and he had that 30 with the damn that rifle stand, and I tried using that shit. I'll
Oh yeah.
never
That's
use one of those stands again because I
yeah. He
pulled the
almost took
trigger on
his
that
eye out.
30 and that bitch kicked and almost that shit kicked and broke my glasses right in the middle of my face. I had a knot there for like a week. Never again. Yeah, that these Michael is asking about the rake video, the one where the kids but like by the I believe he's talking about the one where the kids by the fence and he starts looking down and something comes rushing up the hill at him.
No, I didn't see that one.
And that yeah, it's a pretty good video. I've dove down those video rabbit holes a lot, and there are some pretty compelling stuff. That
Mm.
one was pretty good.
Oh Chase, yeah, I like
Oh,
shooting
look,
lever
his feet
action.
are printing out now.
My cousin Berger, I think he sold this shit. He had an old school Russian M44 rifle. Like this shit was so loud and it shot AK-47 rounds. Like I think it holds 4 shots. Like, dude, I don't know how the hell they were shooting that shit back in the day without earplugs, man. That shit is loud and vicious.
Look up
Then my
creature
boy,
stalks moose
yep,
in Canada.
yep.
I'm gonna have to look that up, Red. Okay.
Then my boy Poe, he had an Elmer Fudd Mossberg shotgun.
See, I want the Mossberg J12, but you're not in New York. You're not allowed to have a pistol grip.
Yeah. Well, you can.
I mean,
Just
you
can't let
could,
nobody
but
know about it,
you get caught with
dude.
that shit.
You should see
Yeah,
Justin's 12 gauge.
which I don't get because they were selling them shits at they were selling
Lounsbury's.
J12s at Gander Mountain.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, the Lounsbury's, they used to sell fucking. You could get a Tommy gun at Lounsbury's
this is true.
with a 100 round drum and all that shit. And the 100 round drum is not. You can't have that in New York.
Yeah, I don't think you can have anything over what 15 shots, right? Or is it less than
I
that?
think
I think it's
less than
15.
that, bro.
I
I think
think
it's
in a
like
rifle
10.
it's 50. I think in a rifle.
I think it's like 10 in the chamber. I gotta look it up. I think it's like 10 in the clip and 1 in the chamber, or something like that. But I don't think there's a limit on how many clips you
Yeah,
can
look at
have, though. Like, so you can have like freaking
this is gonna
six or
be the
seven
biggest
clips
part.
on you. You just can't have a drum. So, like, if you wanted to get an AA-12, can't have it.
Well, you could. They sell the normal cartridge for the
Yeah, I'm
A12.
talking about a drum
You
for
don't
an
have to have a
AA-12, bro.
drum.
Yeah, man, you get an AA-12, you load that bitch with slug buckshot, slug buckshot, slug buckshot. Oh, buddy, somebody's gonna have a bad day. Like when I do get a shotgun, that's how I'm gonna load my shit. It's gonna be. I'm gonna switch it up. It's gonna be buckshot slug, buckshot slug, buckshot slug. And you can't get dragon's breath up here in New York.
Oh no, that shit's completely illegal.
So you know what? I might talk to Selena. I might get her to freaking sell me one of her guns. $350 for
I might.
AA-12.
No, no, that can't be. They gotta be more than that.
God bless Alabama. The, the land where shit is free to do. 350, 350 for an AA-12 in Alabama.
It's like I'm moving to Alabama. Yeah, we need to move. Hey, Bass, we need to move down south.
Dude, I thought that was like a $1,200 shotgun.
Still can't have it in New York. Fucking panties. All right, well, it's getting to be 10 o'clock. I gotta go get my wife some coffee. But I'll hop. I'm gonna hop back on later on. So, Bass, you gonna be on later? We'll do another one.
What, later?
We'll actually talk some paranormal stuff later. Yeah, we'll actually talk some paranormal later, and I'll update everybody on how this Batman's coming out.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit today.
All right, all
Like
right,
I said,
everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Today is playoff Sunday. I'm not doing shit.
Mhm. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for some coffee and bullshit. We'll probably be back on a little bit later. Get some coffee, chase my kids around the house for a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, guys.
See you later.
And we're going to say bye. All right, we're going to play this. Sure.